Guys, it is cold this morning. It's probably mid-20s, mid to low 20s. We're on the same spot we hunted last night. We had a group of 3 does come in on us yesterday afternoon. Something spooked them, come running into the woods, and I thought it was going to happen. Thought there was going to be a buck chasing them, but they kind of hung out for a little while back in some thick stuff, and nothing else ever really came in. So it's the first time we'd seen deer out of this spot really all week, but we know the deer are here, and we know there's good deer here. So we're just gonna have to stay persistent with them out of this spot, and hope the right doe comes through and the right buck comes through as well. I like hunting this spot because the hunting pressure is really low compared to some of the other places. Now, there are people that hunt all around us, but it's nowhere near compared to what some of our other properties are that we have. And I mean, they've just been shooting the woods up around us on our other properties, so we decided to back out of there and let those deer have a rest. And we're going to put in some time over here hunting the big 8 that we've got on trail camera. That deer that we got on trail camera over here is a really good deer for this area. I mean, it's just an absolutely beautiful deer. 3.5-year-old deer easily. And anytime you get a deer that age, in this area of North Carolina, that's a mature deer. So we haven't seen anything yet. We'll just throw a couple grunts out. So hopefully something will come in and check us out. I'm gonna get quiet and try to stay warm, and hopefully we can set this one out, and hopefully we're gonna be able to put the crosshairs on one this morning. But I don't know, I've got my fingers crossed. Thank y'all for watching Southern Extreme TV. I'm Blake Myers. I'm gonna see if I can get it done this morning. We picked that grunt call up, hit it 2 or 3 times. All of a sudden we had a deer grunt back at us, and then this doe come running through right by the stand. There was a little spike come by, and he was the one grunting. And he was just grunting like crazy. And all of a sudden we heard a deeper grunting behind him. It wasn't the deer we were after, but he was a decent deer for around here. Not as big as what is in here, but he looked like a 5-pointer. He's got a brow tine on one side. Not a huge deer, but I'm telling you what, I'm proud of him. It's been a long, hard season. Even though this is opening week, we have fought and fought and fought all year. And I'm telling you right now, it is. That's a hard deer that we've worked for right there. We haven't had pictures of that deer before. We have never seen that deer before, but man, we got some awesome footage of him. Come in right behind this deer. He was grunting. I mean, I can't even tell you how much footage we got of him grunting. Man, it was just too perfect not to take a shot at him. He's a younger deer. You know, I would love to let that deer walk, but you know, the areas that we hunt around here, you just can't let a deer like that walk. You know, he walks 100 yards and hops the fence, and that deer gets shot by the neighbors. So I'm super proud. It's just now 8:30. We're gonna set it out a little while. That was definitely a hot doe that went running by. So maybe there's gonna be a bigger buck coming behind this one. We may have a chance to tag out this morning. So thank y'all for watching Southern Extreme TV. Hey, we still got a little more hunting to do, so let's see if we can double up this morning. Alright guys, been waiting for a little while. We know where the deer's at. We seen him crash on film, and I mean he's down right over there, but I think we'll go ahead and get down and go do the recovery. We waited a little while. I haven't seen anything else come in on that doe's trail, so I think we're gonna go ahead and get down and go do the recovery. Y'all gonna have to stay with me. I'm solo filming, so this recovery is probably gonna be a little shaky, but we're gonna do the best with what we got. So thank y'all for watching. Let's go get this deer. Alright guys, down here out of the stand. Getting ready to walk right over here to where the deer was at, where we shot him at. We know where he's at. We're just gonna get on the blood trail and see what kind of shot I made before we get there. We know where he ran to. So go over here and see what we can find. Right here's where he was standing. Right where he jumped. It'll be a tough drag getting him out of here, but it'll all be worth it. I think he's gonna be right over his. He's gonna be right over his knoll right here in front of me. Right there he is. See him laying right there. Guys, right here he is. You know, this deer ain't as big as some of the deer we have around here, but you know, if we was to let this deer right here walk, he'd have made it maybe 80, 90 yards, something like that. Hopped a barbed wire fence, and somebody else would have shot him. I'm tickled to death with him. He ain't the biggest thing that I've ever killed, and I'm sure some of y'all have killed a lot bigger, but anybody else that is a true hunter knows that a trophy's not measured by the length of a beard or size of the horns. So it's about going out there and spending time with family and friends And that's what it's really about. You know, I thank the Lord that He gave me a chance to come out here and do this. You know, not everybody is blessed across the United States to be able to come out and hunt like I do. And that's a true blessing, and there's nobody else you can thank but the Lord about that. So guys, I'm tickled plumb to death. This is a good deer. He's got a huge body on him. This deer will go 170 easy. Man, like I said, I'm tickled to death. It's first deer I killed with my new Remington Model 700, a 270 caliber with a it's paired up with an ocular scope on it. So it's the first deer I've taken with it this year, and I'm absolutely tickled to death. You know, this hunt turned out way better than what I ever could have expected it to. There's another big deer in here that we're after, so we're gonna be back in here after we get this guy out and let this place die down for a couple days. We're gonna be back in here and chasing that big old 8-pointer we got in here. So I can't thank y'all enough for watching Southern Extreme TV. I'm Blake Myers. Hey, y'all stay tuned for the next episode. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you, big guy.